Hi, I'm Kirsten Schaefer. I'm involved with the YMCA through serving on the Board of Governors and on the student board, in addition to being a Bailey Scholar and being involved with the student organizations Amnesty International and Project for Less. I nominated Sarah Lira. I've worked with her for the past few years at Amnesty International, and I've just been really impressed by the work that she does and the love and passion that she brings to all of her projects. She's so driven with everything she does, and I can just tell that she sees the potential in everybody and just has a vision for every project, and she really executes unlike most other people that I've worked with. Sarah represents the pillars of the Y through her big focus on social justice. Her main contributions to the social justice scene are in protests and rallies, specifically speaking at them, and she also has done a lot of work with migrant rights on campus and in the community. Sarah's greatest strengths are really seeing the potential inside of everybody and bringing it out and just expecting the best out of everybody, in the sense that she's going to find something that you're good at and uplift you, and if you need help, she's going to be there for you, but she'll just make sure that everybody is serving in the way that they best can. One unique project that Sarah hoped to lead was Candlelight, which is a zine, so a little magazine through Amnesty International. So she focused a lot on the right to protest on campus. This was really important because the campus had some changes in the protest policies after the encampments in the spring of 2024. So just bringing awareness to these issues and giving student voices a place to be heard when they couldn't do it in the ways that they were able to in previous years. Sarah's confidence and just faith in everybody that she works with really has put a lot more confidence in me and my abilities to lead, and I don't think that I would have the confidence in planning events and marketing and all my big ideas if it weren't for her being there and encouraging me every step of the way. Another example where Sarah really embodies the missions of the Y is through Amnesty International. She is now our External Affairs Chair, so she organizes a biannual house show fundraiser called Jamnesty. So just 2 weeks ago we had one at the Mirror, and through all of her hard work, we're reaching out to venues and bands and just pulling together a huge event. We fundraised $2,500 for the immigration services of Champaign-Urbana in one night. So I was really proud of her and really excited for her that happened, and she was able to do that.
Our second student recipient of the Distinguished Service Award is Sarah Lira. Sarah is a senior at the University of Illinois studying global studies with minors in Spanish, legal studies, and political science. She has been involved in and committed to the YMCA's pillars of social justice and global engagement through her involvement in the Y-affiliated student organizations Amnesty International UIUC, and this past year served as the vice president of the student board. As a member of Amnesty International, Sarah has played a key role in leadership of the past education chair and current external affairs chair. As the lead organizer of Jamnesty, Amnesty's largest semi-annual fundraiser, it's a great name, right? She helped to raise critical funds for the Strides homeless shelter, as well as spread awareness surrounding food and housing insecurity. And in her role on the Immigration Rights Small Group, she has worked as a liaison between Amnesty and various organizations on and off campus, combating issues from minority myths to immigrant protection against ICE presence on campus. Sarah's ability to establish connections and build relationships has impacted Amnesty, students at the Y, and brought activists around the community around campus together. Her dedication to supporting communities has mobilized students towards action and expanded the community of those served by the University YMCA. We are proud to recognize her with the Distinguished Service Award for her commitment to the mission of the Y. Let's give a big round of applause for Sarah Lira.
I just want to preface my voice is a little rough because, I don't know, something happened, a bug got me right before this, so I apologize for that if my voice cracked. I prepared a little bit of a speech. But firstly, I just wanted to thank Jackie for being an amazing, inspiring leader that she is. She has really excelled in her roles at the Y and at La Casa, and she deserves every bit of applause and appreciation for her work. So congratulations to my president and best friend, Jackie O'Wild. Last night we were actually sitting on the quad, filling out our last couple of weeks as seniors, sharing goals and accomplishments, and that also led to us having the deepest conversation of how the Y has really been a pivotal part of us embracing who we are. For me, it was about seeing the work that the Y does with students in the broader community. I have had my own personal struggles throughout life that have definitely caused me to question my worth and my ability to care for myself, let alone others. But since finding the Y and going through the natural grooves of life, I have realized that when you're surrounded by people who do the work that matters, that keep community alive when we question its existence, that create conversations across generations and make students feel not only heard, but also like they matter, it made me realize that the people I have met and the opportunities I've had at the Y have healed something in me genuinely. They've given me hope in a time where I know my generation really worries about what the future holds. The Y has given me a breath of fresh air in knowing that there are people and places that don't give up or don't give in when presented with uncertainty. Sorry, guys. Not only have they given me this, but the Y has especially made me feel like I'm a part of this important work. I've really developed my sense of purpose and my love for humanitarian work here, and the Y has simply made me realize that I genuinely thrive being surrounded by community that is organic and receptive. I know I've said it probably way too many times during the speech, but it truly is about the people here that have brought the Y's missions to life, and I'm honored to be recognized as someone a part of this movement of hope and progress. And also, you'll be very pleased to know that the Y has yet again succeeded in its goals to keep people coming back. Because despite me graduating this year, the Y will always have a place in my heart, and I hope to, even before this moment, but I will definitely be making my return to open that time capsule in 2073. So thank you to the Y, to Jim, to Ann, to Sydney, to Amnesty, to Stubo, my fellow Board of Governor members, and all of you for being here and celebrating all of the accomplishments of the Y. Thank you.
Congratulations, Sarah.